Hello, welcome to this video of the Skoda Octavia. This is the IV model, meaning it's a hybrid, so it is a 1.4 turbocharged petrol engine and with the hybrid batteries as well. As you can see, that's what it's called, the IV. So this gorgeous bright blue colour in very tidy condition for the mileage, 109,000 miles at the moment. Straight into the condition of the vehicle then. So we start on this driver's door pillar, very clean, everything's nice and shiny. Around the door handle, very clean for the mileage. It's been fully machine polished as well, so there's no tar spots on the bottom of the doors or on the bottom of the wings there. It's all machine polished. Wing mirrors nice and clean. Windscreen is in good condition. It is the original Skoda windscreen. There's no chips or cracks. There are a light peppering of surface chips though scattered around on the glass, but nothing's gone through the glass. So there's a few at the bottom there. So light peppering chips, that's all. So nothing that's cracked the glass anyway. Okay, that wing, very clean. Obviously at this age, it's only 4 years old, there's no rust appearing anywhere, so don't worry about that. All 4 alloy wheels are immaculate as well, so no scratches on those on the edges. Very clean. And we've got 3 brand new tyres apparently. We've got 3 brand new tyres on this, and then 1 very good Continental on the back as well. There's a spider's web there. Get rid of the spider's web. This has got the lower lights there as well. The front bumper is in the condition you expect it to be in for 109,000 miles. It has got a few light marks or stone chip marks as to be expected, and the edge of the bonnet as well. Other than that, very tidy looking. Headlights nice and clear. No damage to the edges of the bumpers at all. That wing, very clean. Top of the bonnet, very clean. And this side of the windscreen, once again, no cracks or chips, or major chips should we say. Just a light peppering as to be expected. That alloy wheel, immaculate. It's a brand new tyre. And don't forget, this vehicle's a full Skoda main dealer service history as well. It's just been serviced a few days ago by our Skoda dealer in Chesterfield. Also had some software updates as well. So all the software updates and recalls had been carried out. So no problems there. And it had a brand new MOT the day before the service as well. Reverse parking sensors. Rear bumper, very clean condition. And so is the rear tailgate. This is where the vehicle was registered at first from new, Rochdale, and it is one owner by the way, so it's one owner, full Skoda main dealer service history. 2 keys, HPI clear as well. And in very clean condition. Inside the fuel cap, oh, this one's a button. Because it's electric, or hybrid shall we say, this does have a button. So you find that most hybrid vehicles have a petrol release button. So that's the petrol release button there. You can see all very clean. Got your ice scraper there, so that's a That's a Skoda ice scraper, so you can pull that out and stick this back in. Which way does it go? I think it goes that way. Yeah, probably like that. That's the ice scraper there. So back to this door here. And I think that is it. So we've been round the car now, up the alloy wheel. So this is the tyre that's not new, but it is really good tread, as you can see. The other three are brand new tyres. Okay, let's start in the rear. So the rear, notice the rear obviously very big. All Skoda Octavias are big as well. And then under here, because you've got the batteries, these are the two leads. These are charging leads. So there's two. There's one that fits a charging port at a service station, and there's one lead that's got the 13 amp plug to plug in at home. Okay, and then under there's a batteries under there, and then under this flap here you've got the locking wheel nut, you've got the compressor there in the corner, and you've got the tyre foam and the tow hook there. So that's under that panel. Up here you've got a 12 volt as well, and then you've also got that just plugs in like that. That's a 12 volt. Then you've got the handle to release the seats forward, split fold rear seats. It's also got the through load as well, so you can open that hatch there and stick your longer items through that hatch there in the armrest. So it's a 60-40, meaning 60%, meaning the two seats there, and then that 40 there. There's no, at the moment, currently, we're looking for the parcel shelf. We're missing that, so we're trying to locate one. So that by the time you get here, it may be here. By the time you get here. It's all nice and clean, and up here is nice and clean as well. All around the boot shut as well, all clean. Let's look in the rear. So rear, all very clean. High gloss piano black trim, magazine holders, fitted car bats as well. Isofix anchoring points for the kiddie seats. Got 3 headrests, 3 seat belts as well, and the interior is very clean. No cigarette burns. Doesn't smell of cigarettes. It doesn't smell of dogs either. So good to know there's been no dogs in here. Look at the fibres in the carpet there. There's no dog hairs there. A USB for the rear passengers, or charging ports, should we say. Go to the other side. All nice and clean. Passenger's front door, very clean. That's an umbrella holder there, so you can put your own umbrellas in there. This one hasn't got the umbrella there, so you can buy an umbrella, a short one, and stick in there. That's the umbrella holder. All the door cards are nice and clean. These nice clean stainless steel Octavia kick plates. Front seat is height adjustable as well. That's the height adjustable lever there. And it's also got the lumbar support there as well. Side bag airbags are standard. These are like a sports style front seat as well. So they've got the big bolsters on the back and the base. While we're here, I'm just going to stick the phone holder onto the glass. Oh, I can't do that. I'm going to have to do that in a minute. The ignition's off. So go to the driver's door. So that's the compartment for the umbrella. All this is nice and clean. 4 electric windows, electric heated mirrors as well, carpeted door pockets. All the pedals are nice and clean as well. You can see it's got the fitted car mat with the clips as well, so the clips are there, and the Octavia aluminium kick plate. All the door shuts are nice and tidy, and the driver's seat is in very good condition. You can see there's hardly any wear and tear on that. It's very good for the mileage. And that's the dashboard there. Right, I'm going to get in. So we've got 2 keys down here. Got 2 keys. Put that down here. You've got the USB charging points there, and the automatic gearbox there. Automatic electronic handbrake. So obviously the keys are there. So we now put the foot on the brake and press that button there, and then all this will light up. Give it a few seconds. There we go. Everything's lit up, and she's ready to go. So on the left, you'll see that's the power bank. So that's the charge in the power. So it's almost full, just 1 bar down. That usually takes a few hours to charge up on the household plug, about 4 hours to charge up that. And obviously on the fast charging stations, probably within minutes, it will charge up. That's the fuel there. There's actually exactly £20 worth of fuel there, which will get you around about 190 miles, it said. So that's good. The mileage today is close, 109,968 miles. It's also got the paddles on the steering wheel there, so you can hear now the engine is on, or should we say the electric is on. So it's using electric, so the petrol engine is not on at the moment. You have to switch that yourself, or you have to put the accelerator down to make the petrol engine come on. So if I pretend I want to rev the car and put my foot on the accelerator, you'll hear there we go, the engine will switch on now, because obviously with me pressing the accelerator right to the base, it obviously thinks that, oh, he wants the engine on. So that's how the engine works. Now that'll cut out in a minute. So yeah, so it'll cut out. Obviously the charge for the electric is not amazing. These are obviously to get by. You can see it says charge after 20 miles. So the charge rate full is about 22 miles on these. So they're not amazing, but they are for obviously lower emissions for the city centres to use as private hire taxis, etc. That's what people use them for. So that's what they're very economical and good for the environment, should we say. Cruise control on the stalk there, that's good to see, cruise control. Then you've got all your fancy buttons here, your volume control, which is a slide up and down. So that's the volume there. Then you've got your next program up and down, station up and down. You've got your driving assistance as well, you press that, and then you can see it's got the lane assist on and off, etc. Cruise control, limiter, front assist, so it's all there. It's all that's a driver's assistance package as well. And then what else have we got here? So you can change the view. You've got the boost power charge button there, you've got the backgrounds. Again, you can have the sat nav on as well, so it's got the virtual cockpit. You can have the sat nav there and back to that normal one. So you've got the first screen, which is this one. Second screen is this one, which I prefer this one, to be fair. This obviously shows you when you're charging, and the third one is the nav screen. So you've got 3 different choices. I like to have it on this one with the good old-fashioned round clocks on. Okay, this screen, this is obviously the sat nav screen, which is a touch screen one. So there's a menu button there, which we're on now. So you've got all these features and some more as well. Shopping. So we usually go to the sat nav, and the nav shows you the coordinates, etc. there, and then destinations, and you press that for map. So map, that's where you want to be. So it's like that. That's the it's like a, is it a tricolour or something they call it? So it's not, it says like a full colour, but it's like a cartoon map. It's not a real-time one like Google Earth. Home screen. So you can have the split screen with a nav there, and you've got the DAB radio there on the left. You've got your vehicle settings, so you can press that, so it's obviously telling you what it's got, so everything is correct on here. Just 1 second. Chaps, I'm just in the middle of a video.
Oh, sorry, mate.
It's alright. Did you want to see a car?
Is that CLA still on?
Sold it straight away. It's going out now. Alright, no worries. Thank you. Alright, cheers. So yeah, service, tyre pressures, so they just spotted our CLA there. So it says here, oil change service in 359 days, inspection as well. So you've got 9,400 miles in between services for the petrol engine. Okay, then you've also got like data, driving data there, etc. So lots of bedtime reading as well. So lots to play around with, manuals as well. So you know, if you want to know how to use stuff, go through there. So just loads and loads of the latest features. And you've got your driving modes there as well, so if you press that there, it'll go to what mode you want. You want eco, you want sport, etc. Battery status 82%. So all these features, yeah. Your climate controls at the bottom, so you press climate controls there, so you can put your fans on higher, yeah. Assist, it's park assistance package as well, so you can see. And then obviously down here you've got your gear lever changes, park, your drive, neutral, etc. And then obviously your electronic handbrake and your auto hill assist. So that's the one that stops you from rolling backwards when you're stopped on a hill and you're about to set off. It'll hold the brake for 3 seconds. Drinks holder with the shutter door, nice and clean, and then armrest with some storage there. That's the last chap that owned it, actually, that one, Chris carpet company rep. That's what he did. He used to go out to people's houses, measure up, and that's it. So what this car was used for, driving around to people's houses measuring carpets. We've got the mirrors there and the lights, and we've also got a sunglasses holder there as well. Sunglasses holder. It's very, very clean. Right, so next stage, we've got the light button there, obviously push button start as well, adjustable steering column. Let's look at the service history. So we have got the book pack here, the book pack, we've got the 2 keys which I've showed you, full book pack, HPI, we've even got this certificate of conformity. That is the birth certificate of this vehicle. If you ever need to use this to prove it is a Euro 6 or you're exporting it to a different country, you need that birth certificate. So we've got the service, we've got the service receipts there, we've got the V5, we've got the full printout here of the service. So the last service we had done at Chesterfield Skoda, and then that was at 109, and this one was at 102 with the gearbox oil as well. So the gearbox service has been carried out, because a lot of people ask me about the DSG gearbox service. One here at 92,000 miles as well, and then got another one here at 83, spark plug service, that one, so that's good. Spark plug's been done, it's every 40,000 miles on there. Another one at 72,000 miles, 64, and then we've got 64 goes to 53, 53 goes to 43, and then 39. So it's all there. 39, 19, 9,000 and delivery. So yeah, very good service history, all main dealership as well. And then the MOT expires 8th of the 6th 2026, no advisories. And we've got the logbook, so everything's here, so there's nothing missing. It's one owner, full Skoda main dealer service history, 2 keys. I can't do any better than this. So like I say, and it comes with a 12-month warranty as well, this vehicle. So it's 12-month warranty. Right, now time for a test drive. So I'm going to put the camera on the holder up here like so. So maybe a bit of creaking on this when we go over the bumps. Shut the windows because I've got the aircon on. Let's go to the home. That's it. Right, okay, so just move the gear lever to D. Did I move it to D? Yeah, to D. Foot on the brake, press down on the handbrake. You don't have to press that handbrake off, you can force it off by just driving. So here we go. Oh, the speed bump, that's nice. And it's the health check clear on the what's this guy doing? He's asking me something. Hello. Oh.
Just turn around just now. Have you got a space there?
Just park in front of the shutters. I'm just going up the road for a test drive. I've got the camera on. I'm videoing at the moment. So 2 minutes. Have a look at the Golf. It's there. All right. I'll see you in 2 minutes. See you in 2 minutes. Sorry about that. So we've got a chap there. He actually emailed me. He bought that car from us before last year. He's looking for a Golf for his son, and he emailed me last night. But obviously he's come to see the car. Right, so we're just going up the road for a test drive. We'll do it as quick as possible. So we're very easy to find. We're just 1 minute, 1 mile from junction 30 on the M1 motorway, which is up this road here. That's it. So from the industrial estate, 1 mile exactly, and you're at the roundabout at the junction 30 M1. So first of all, you noticed it's very quiet. Obviously the petrol engine's kicked in at the moment because we are putting my foot on the accelerator. You'll find that the petrol engine will switch off as we're coasting down the hill. It will switch off, and then it will also use the electric engine or power when you're doing less than 5 or 10 miles per hour. It will do that. So very quiet, obviously. Petrol as well, because obviously diesel engines are the noisy ones. This is obviously petrol, so it's very easy to, or very quiet, should we say. Just got, in fact, they blow it. Oh, there we go. So the engine's off now. Switch the engine off. It's actually the blower on the climate control that's making the noise now. So I'll put it on speed 1, the climate. Right. I'm setting off now. That's electric. Don't tickle it. Still electric now. We're at 20 miles per hour. Now the petrol's kicked in because we're doing over 20 miles per hour, and it's obviously we're going up a hill as well. So the car's recognising that I need more power, so the petrol engine will kick in. So this vehicle will come with 1 year warranty as well, with a company called Warranty Wise, which are UK's largest warranty providers. We're getting to a 70 miles per hour zone now on the dual carriageway, so we're doing 40. I'll put my foot down now, and it is rather quick, to be fair. You'd think like, oh, 1.4 sounds small, but it isn't. It's very fast because it's turbocharged as well. It's a TSI engine as well, so it's TSI. We're at 70 miles per hour. It's very quiet, very quiet. And the brakes are very good as well, because don't forget this has the what do they call it, kinetic energy charge. So when you slow the car down, there's friction from the brakes and the motor. The motor obviously slows you down a little bit to charge it itself up. So I'm going to go, this is junction 30 of the M1 motorway, by the way. So I'm going all the way around and back down the hill. So it's very easy. So if you're coming from London, M1, you get off at junction 30 and take the first exit. If you're coming from Leeds way, you take the third exit at junction 30 and you go down the hill. Right, this is down the hill here. I'm going to get some speed up here. Oh, it's very quick. That's it, I'm at 70 already. So that's 70 miles per hour. So the electric really does help shove you back in that seat, and the petrol engine at 70 miles per hour, it doesn't even feel like 70. So very nice. It's got the 18-inch alloy wheels as well, the 225 tyres. The brakes work really well. There we go. So no vibration on the foot pedal, no vibrations through the steering wheel. The steering wheel doesn't pull to the left or right, so that's good to know. So there's a couple there in front of me on a motorbike. Good day for it. Right, we're going to go over a couple of potholes at the moment, so let's see how it goes over potholes. One coming up now. That's one. So that was nice and firm. No rattling suspension parts there. And there's another massive one here. Don't like to do this, but here we go. That's another one. Hey, do you know what? That was very comfortable. Usually on other cars you feel that, but that was very comfortable. That there was no, you know what I mean. It was very good. So I'm impressed with that going over that pothole. To be fair. And obviously the engine switched off now. And it's ready to go. You can also put it in sport mode as well. You can put it in normal drive. So if you flick it down, you can go into sport mode. Obviously, make it use more fuel basically. because there's modes are there. Look, you can press it and you can choose which one you want, sport, normal, eco. So I'm going to put it into eco mode. We'll set off now. This is on battery. That's it, the engine's kicked in now. Very smooth, very smooth. Very easy to drive. The steering's really light as well. And it's very precise. It doesn't tramline. You know, some steering wheels seem to be a bit stiff, if you know what I mean. But no, this is quite crisp and easy doing. Okay, so it's down to a 30, so very easy. So 1 mile down the hill from the M1, you see the lights here when we come to the villages and houses, and we turn right, and that's where we are on the industrial estate. So turn right here. Easy as that. And then left down here, Ravenshaw Way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop. When I stop, I'm just going to look under the bonnet, show you under the bonnet. You've already seen the photos in the advert. There's not really much to look at. It's an engine, you know what I mean? Unless you're some kind of mad scientist, you wouldn't even understand it. So yeah, so it is the engine, obviously the petrol and batteries, and then that's it. If you want finance, we are FCA registered, so we can deal with finance as well. You've got an outside finance group we can deal with as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reverse this to the door, because I've got that couple waiting for me to look at this Golf for their son, and then finish off. So that's it. Just going to pop the bonnet. We'll have a look under there, and that is it. Yeah. So just reverse this up a little bit more to the doors. Right, so we press park, handbrake on, switch the engine off there, then we get the camera here, and then we're going to open the door here, because that's where this is, that's where the engine lever is. So I've switched off that. It tells you distance covered, etc. You've got your doors open, it tells you the time, so it's very clever. I'm just going to look under the bonnet and finish off, and that is it. So we just have a quick look under here. There we go. So that's the 1.4 engine, antifreeze. This is the electric engine here, and the power packs, etc. Screen wash, all very tidy, and that's it. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you very soon. Thank you.